I got a song that's just fitting for this old guitar of mine. Bought this guitar my family did for me on one Christmas, a little over 10 years ago. It's been my best friend ever since. From Pawn Shop. Just a Dean TS2 model. And it has put up with my abuse through a lot of songs. Well, I'm just a guitar in the pawn shop on the corner, and I'm just waiting on somebody to play me now and then. My strings are kinda rusty, and I'm just a little dusty. Hell, but you'd be too, if you've been where I've been. I did some shows with Haggard back in 1967. And I was waiting on somebody to play me back home. Well, I'm just a guitar in the pawn shop on the corner. Hey, come on by and listen to my songs. I've seen at least a million of those tiny smoky ballrooms, and I've helped to heal some heartaches, and I've helped to sell some beer. Last one that held me just couldn't wait to sell me, and for $20 he left me hanging here. But I dream about the spotlight and the roaring of the people, and I can't help but wonder if they'll ever sing along. Well, I'm just a guitar in the pawn shop on the corner. Hey, come on by and listen to my song. I've had this guitar for many years. Go out and adopt a pawn shop guitar. And don't go broke doing it. I'm not saying go out and spend your last dime doing it. Go out there and, I mean, they're already ready to go. Sometimes, you know, they got some age on them, which is just, the sound is incredible on them, I believe. Adopt a pawn shop guitar. If you got a pawn shop in your local area, go see one. Now that I plugged, go adopt a guitar, you know. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. But anyway, there's a reason why I drug the guitar on this video today. It wasn't just to sing and play and show off to you or whatever, and adopt and do a telethon for pawn shop guitars. My nephew, Andrew, who's been trying to learn how to play for a while, and I've been promising him a video. So this is that video. So, Andrew, I hope you're listening, and I hope you're actually clicking into this video, because this one is for you. So I'm going to try to position to where you can see everything that's going on with my guitar and everything that we're doing. Alright, so this is your rhythm hand, okay, bud? This is your rhythm section. Your heartbeat. Your thumb right here. It starts. The rhythm that your uncle does on his guitar involves a lot of brush picking. A lot of thumb. Rhythm drive. In music, we keep track of the beats in music through time signatures. They let us know how many beats there are in a measure. A measure is a unit in which we keep track of the beats. They're within a certain measure of it. It's a measurement of music. Full 4 time is the most common used. Full 4 time Andrew, you're probably asking, Uncle Matt, what is 4/4 time? Well, of course, I mean, it's a fraction. I don't know if you're studying fractions in school. 4/4 time in music, though. In music theory, 4/4 time means there's 4 beats in a measure, and a quarter note gets that beat. So we take the picks off here, and we'll get to some beginning band theory here. All right. So how would you count them? Quarter notes receive 1 beat, and there's 4 beats in a measure. So you would count this: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, since there's only 4 beats within a measure, when you get to your 4th beat, you start a new measure. Starts on beat 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. New measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clap with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, 4/4 time is the most common time signature. There is another time signature, 3/4 time. Now, 3/4 time is not as confusing as it sounds. 3/4 time is 3 beats per measure. The quarter note still gets the beat. So you would count that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So what it's today, in general, when this lesson carries out, I'm going to use 4/4 time. And I've only got a few minutes on my phone, buddy, so this is probably going to be a little rush, but always go back, okay? So what we're going to do, get your guitar out, and I'm going to let you tune up. I'll go through each string. You can tune up with me. And so that way we're in pitch together. Now the strings are tuned to a certain pitch, okay? They're tuned, each string's tuned to correlate with a certain scale. There's a reason why they're tuned that way. So when you play these chords, they come together. But you notice it sounds kind of when the guitar's open, no strings. The numbers on the strings, bud. The string that's closest to the floor is your first string. So the count with the numbers actually go up from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get me? 6th string being closest to your chin. First string closest to the floor. And on your fingers, think of your fingers, each one having its own certain number. Finger 1, finger 2, finger 3, finger 4. Remember that. First finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger. Because as I start telling you to finger these chords, I will name the finger number, the string number, and the fret. Now the fret. What is a fret, Uncle Matt? All right, these are your frets. These little wires right here going up and down your fretboard. That's called a fret. This is when you match the string down just behind it, they kind of go. The strings kind of lie against the frets, which gives you different pitches. So, those are your frets. This here is called your nut. And then the strings are just overlapped. That's all that is. See, I hope this is making sense to you. This is your fret wires. They're going up the guitar. These dots here are just there for markers to help you determine where your fingers lie. Like if this is your 12th fret. Always remember the 12th fret's always got those 2 little dots. 7th fret's got a single dot. 5th fret, 3rd fret. Usually, I stay within the first 3 frets, or usually when I'm chording things. G, C, and D. Alright, so those are the chords you're actually going to learn today. I'm going to teach you G, C, and D. And I'm going to teach you a little bit of rhythm. Remember that rhythm I was just showing you with the 4/4 time? Take your thumb. Alright. What Uncle Matt does is a thumb brush pattern. Where it's quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now your thumb, you hit the 6th string first. 1, and then brush the other 5 strings. In a quarter note pattern, 4/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The rhythm doesn't change. And if you mess up, hit other strings during the thumb part, it's okay, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to move on to the chords now. Now if I'm moving too fast for you, you can always rewind. Go back. So now, oh, I got to teach you how to tune this up. So we're going to start on the 6th string, which is your E string. E, A, D, G, B, E. So play this string with me. You want to tune it up. Now how do you tune that up? These knobs here move up and down until you hear the evenness in our tones. Once you feel the tone even out, there's no more waves in the sound, and you'll hear it. It'll smoothen out. Let's move on to the 5th string. That is your A string. Let's move on to the D string, your 4th string. Let's move on to the G string, which is your 3rd string. Alright, let's move on to the 2nd string, your B string. Let's move on to the E string, your 1st string. Them 2 strings are the same. One's a higher octave than the other. Low octave, high octave. Alright, I've only got a few minutes, buddy, so I'm going to have to teach you a couple of chords here. The first chords, I think, are easy to learn is your E and your A chord. Okay? Alright, remember I told you the finger numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frets, string numbers. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so, 1st finger, 3rd string, 1st fret. Right there. 2nd finger, 5th string. 5th string, 2nd fret. And your 3rd finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret. From the 6th string, leave it open. Now you want to keep your fingers. See how Uncle Matt has his fingers sticking straight up? You don't want to lay them down. You don't want to overlap. You just want to stick straight up. And this is probably going to be a stretch for you for a while. Practice. From the 6th string down, strum the chord. It should sound like this. if you're getting a choking sound, and it's sounding like this, go back, buddy. And just remember, keep your fingers, tuck this pinky finger out of the way. You don't need him right now. Just those 3 fingers is what matters right now. Let's see how they're sticking straight up. Take a good look. And let's play that corner note pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Let's play the A chord. The A chord, in the most standard, traditional way they play an A chord, has you putting 3 fingers within 1 fret. I mean, look, my hands are fat and chubby, buddy. I don't know if I can, you know, sit inside that fret for too long. So what I do is I take one hand, and you can do this too. As long as you hit the 3rd string and the 2nd string and the 4th string, do it like this. Now you might have to flatten out your index a little bit. You see how I got mine kind of flattened out, and it's kind of up. You can do it that way. It makes it easier. So let's play that chord in quarter notes. And you can do it the traditional way, which is 1st finger, 2nd fret, 4th string, 2nd finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret, and then the 2nd string, 2nd fret, 2nd string is on the 2nd fret with the 3rd finger. I'm sorry, my mind went. And it's played from the 5th string. Don't play the 6th string, leave it out of it. And from the 5th string down, take your pick, and strum down. See, I can barely get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Just hold it. Hold it now. Make sure your fingers are looking like this. Stick it straight up. Not laying down. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, buddy, I'm going to have to cut this off. I'm running out of time on my cell phone. I only get about 20 minutes on these. But practice this E major chords. And the A chord. And before long, you'll be getting it right. It'll be easy, buddy. Practice. Remember, the biggest thing you can take from this, buddy, is practice does not make perfect. Practice makes familiar. So familiarize yourself with it. Practice, practice, practice. You have to show some dedication and devotion to it. And for everybody else, thank you for clicking on. And I'll see y'all next time here on Porch Pickin'. And I'm getting ready for the weather change. I can't wait for fall to get here. We're looking into the last weekend of summer. It's a long weekend, so. But yeah. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful week. Goodbye. Keep playing, guys.